cops. Yeah, we got a job to do, but you know, have fun while doing it. So make sure you have each other's backs. Just trust me, nobody else outside this building will. So that's all I gotta say. And keep up with the good work, y'all. Y'all definitely earn my respect. And I love y'all. And mic drop in peace.
Love you too.
Woo!
Sir, who has the hand up? Bennett, what's up, Bennett?
Whenever they say they're gonna report you to an admin, just say, "What's an admin?" Trust me, that's gonna get them fired up. Just say, "I don't know what RP is, sir. I don't know what admins is." Just be like, "This is real life." Just keep saying that stuff. It'll get them turned up. Trust me, it gets them more under their skin than if you go back and forth with them like this is like it's a competition. So just keep that in mind, y'all.
Hey, Scotty, got a question.
Hmm?
So pretty much you're just telling us to act stupid around them, pretty much.
When it comes to when they say admins and roleplay, basically, because we're not supposed to acknowledge that this is a roleplay game. We're supposed to pretend like this is real life. And trust me, it gets them riled up when you say, "What's an admin, sir? What's roleplay, sir? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what any RP rules is. This is real life." Just say stuff like that. Trust me, it'll get them riled up, and it'll just make them look more stupid in front of everybody else than you. Like I said, at the end of the day, cussing with them, having a cussing battle, it's not worth losing your job, your pay, your family that you got here. So always keep that in mind.
Understood, sir.
Sir.
Thank you, sir.
Next. What's up?
I think
Had my
to answer
hand.
Papa Who's question. Hold on before you answer your question, because I got me answer Papa Who's question. I didn't even see it up in the chat. I'm gonna answer your question, Papa Who. So when you're on a patrol mission, if you're a badge or a vested officer, and you're on a patrol mission, and a 10100, 1013 comes through, a 1032 or 1047, whatever comes through the radio, yes, you are to race to that scene. The only difference is if you got a patrol mission car, your car around the corner or behind somewhere where it won't get shot up, and try not to die at the scene. Once you do that, and you're good, and the scene gets code 4, then you get back in your car and go. That's only for badge invested officers. Non-badge officers, any of that pops up, you're not their interactor. Go to the scene because you don't have anything to really help or protect yourself situation. So just beware of that. Also, if you're in the garage, staying in the garage by yourself, and you are a badge officer or a vested officer, all right, and any of those calls come through and nobody's standing next to you in the garage, yes, you are allowed to grab a RP car and go to the scene, help out. Once that scene is over with, then you're supposed to turn back to the garage and then get yourself a partner for a 1012. That's the only time you guys are allowed to dispatch out by yourselves to a scene.
Another thing, I'm just gonna be telling you, I'm gonna be hosting a bit more events and stuff like that for us, and more internal events, not official ones, just to make the game a bit more fun for us. Because I know it gets stressful out there. Just want to give you guys some sort of outlet to like let loose and stuff like that. So I'll just let y'all know that I'm gonna be hosting a bit more events with y'all, like capture the VIP and stuff.
Sorry, I'm late. I'm driving.
You're good. Chief is too. He just hit me up. Officer Nolan, what's your question?
So basically, when I'm on patrol, I usually go on patrol because it's the only time I feel like I can patrol by myself, even though it's simply a patrol mission. I don't actually arrest or anything. But when we're on patrol missions like that, since I do it strictly for when I'm in patrol, I'm actually out there waiting for a call because it feels more realistic to me. So what you're saying is that's okay? You're curious.
What I'm saying, you totally twist my words up. When you're in a patrol mission, you're strictly you're not to go and do any RP things with your patrol mission car. What you guys don't understand is you spawn that patrol mission car and they get shot up, you're stranded out there. Patrol mission is done now. Like you don't get nothing. All right. So when you're in a patrol mission, you're strictly to do patrol mission only. Do not do any RP thing at all, unless you see one of those calls come through that radio. Then you're to run and help.
Mic can cut out, sir.
Once it's clear, then you're to go back to your patrol mission.
Ten four, sir.
Yeah, all right. General Bennett.
I'm so sorry. I didn't really hear you, Mr. Beanie, because your mic went out on my end.
Okay, what's the last thing you heard me say?
So you said verbatim, you guys have to take, I'm just going to summarize it up. If your patrol car gets shot up, you're stuck out there. And then from there, I didn't hear anything else.
Okay, so what I said was if you respond to a scene and you're so happen to go out there and your patrol car gets shot up, then your patrol mission is done. So it's kind of like you're stuck out there, but you're not stuck. You do have other officers out there to bring you back to the station. But it's just one of those things, if you have a patrol mission car, if you're going to respond to a scene, if you have your badge and you're going to respond to a scene, just make sure your patrol mission is somewhere out the way where it won't get shot, and then make sure you try not to get killed yourself.
Gusto, you're cutting out.
Yeah, can I get a large fried rice? No eggs. Oh, vegetable.
Christian. Waiting for Christian to cut off his mic. He over here ordering food while cutting his mic.
Bro, you ordering eggs or something, bro?
Right. Go ahead, Bennett.
We're done.
Copy that. All right, so let me touch on that. If General is at a scene, I'm gonna just let y'all know. Whoever's the highest person at a scene, they call code for vote for, especially a general, whether it's a major, lieutenant, or a colonel general, or one of us or chief. If we call code 4, that means leave. We don't care if you're part of the traffic unit, SWAT unit. When we call it, that means leave at the end of the day. All right. If you don't leave, we're just going to take that as insubordinate. You don't want to listen. All right. Just please follow the rules that are given and instructions to you when you're out there on the scene. Because once we're done with the scene. Like once we kill everybody, we gone. We already know they're going to come back, but the RP scene is done once we kill everybody. All right. Same thing for them. When they kill us, RP scene is done. And we go back after 15 minutes. But please make sure that you're listening to your higher ups on the scene when they say that it's clear.
If I may, sir.
Sure.
I questions from unbadged officers, including some of the badged officers, about my methods of arrest. Specifically, when I tase somebody, then say taser, taser, taser after. Reason why is because when the suspect is running, I'm not